What up, YouTubers? This is Odette86. Today is May 25th. It's a Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. I got a little bit something. We're going to throw something together, but I wanted to point something out. So, I was at the grocery store last night, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to get, what I wanted to eat, and I saw these kabobs, these skewers, and they looked really good. However, there was like 3 pieces of meat. There was green bell peppers, and I'm not a fan of green bell peppers. I believe they're bitter, and I really don't enjoy them. And then there was red onion on it, and so I was like, okay, well, let me see what the meat costs, and let me see if it might be more conducive to make this on my own. So I started discussing that with the butcher, and he said, well, you want to use top sirloin, which is the cut. I mean, there's many other things. There's stew pieces, which would look cool because you could string them in, and then there's chuck, and then I don't know how many different types of grade, but he said, stick with top sirloin, you won't go wrong, and that's what we got. So each one of these pieces was $5, and I'm pretty sure I can make double. So I went the route to get them on my own. And so what I noticed was, for the bell peppers, the colored ones are a lot sweeter. Red is more sweeter than green. I'm not sure which one of these are sweeter than the other. But here's another thing. It was pointed out to me that bell peppers have nodules or bumps on the bottom of them, and the least amount of bumps you have, the more bitter it is. The more bumps you have, the sweeter it is. For example, this has 4. This has, I don't know, it looks like 5, but it could be 3. But I took a chance on that. But I enjoy the colored peppers versus the green a whole lot better. And instead of going with the red onion, I decided to get a sweet yellow onion. And so, also, what we're going to do is we're going to pour some olive oil, coat the pan. We're going to slice these. These are sweet tomatoes. And essentially, it's like making French fries, or hash browns or something like that. Except for these are actually really, really sweet, and they're really, really delicious when they're pan fried. So we'll get going on that. We'll barbecue that. And guess what, guys? She's back.
Hi, guys.
So all the pieces have been cut so we can get them in on the skewers, and we'll show you a finished production of those. I think we've been chatting for 20 seconds or so. They don't take that long, maybe a minute. I don't know. What do you think?
I'd say so. Just make sure that you keep looking at the bottom of them so you know what the progress is.
All right, so the chips have been perfectly browned golden. There is not one speck of black. If you get a speck of black, toss it. Trust me. But these will be delicious. We're making headway on the skewers. These were seasoned with Lawry's seasonal and just cracked black pepper. So, alright guys, so I found out some interesting information. When you're cooking the kebabs, you leave the lid up and just focus it on the direct heat. Normally when you're cooking steaks, you close the lid because you want to preserve and keep the heat inside of it so it doubles and acts like an oven. But in this particular case, you leave it open. And another thing is you rotate the kebabs every 4 minutes. So it's been going for 3.5 minutes or 2.5 minutes. Bam, my math is off. Alright guys, so here is what they look like. The finished product, completely cooked. Oh man.